Hello everyone, my greetings to each one of you. This is the 10th session on developmental experience of India till 1990. In the previous 3 sessions, you have understood problems faced by the agricultural sector with respect to land, labor and capital. I am Poonam Vohra from Idiot Economics Learning Center. This session focuses on problems faced by the agricultural sector relating to agricultural marketing. So let us understand. Agricultural sector faced problems relating to marketing also. There has been inefficient supply chain, lack of organized market, and problem of sustainability are the major problems faced by agricultural marketing. The supply chain from farmers' field to the consumers is quite inefficient. The transport and storage facilities at all stages are very inefficient, leading to significant degradation in quality and losses to spillage, pests and insects. Approximately 5% of crops gets lost in spillage and transport by the time it reaches the Mandi. Not only that, there exists lack of organized marketing system. There were huge number of unregulated markets which used to adopt various malpractices like usage of false weights and measures, lack of grading and standardization of products which were against the interests of ignorant small and poor farmers. The farmers had to wait for disposing of their produce and generally required to take the help of middlemen who would finalize the deal either in his favor or in the favor of wholesalers. In the process, would take away the major share of profit. Then there has been the absence of information system, and farmers were not aware of the market prices of their produce. They had to accept unremunerative prices for the produce as offered by the traders. In the absence of adequate institutional finance, farmers had to depend on traders and moneylenders for loans. After harvest, they were required to sell their produce to those moneylenders at unfavorable terms. Another problem faced by the agricultural sector is the problem of sustainability. That is, inability to provide sufficient food to the growing population in a sustainable manner without compromising the future capacity of natural resources. Though new agricultural strategy benefited the farmers initially, but the intensive use of technologies became unsustainable. It resulted in land degradation, soil erosion, shortfall of water supply and declining productivity. If it continues, land may not be able to produce enough to feed the growing population. So there has to be second green revolution, that is environmentally sustainable and provide food security. Now assess yourself. A piece of information is given. Read it and answer the question. I'll just read it for you. Presence of too many middlemen result in higher cost of marketing of agricultural produce. The customer ends up paying high amount, whereas the producer hardly receives adequate remuneration for his efforts. The question to you is, mention 2 initiatives taken by the government to safeguard the farmers. Though government has taken various initiatives, but two are worth mentioning. One, establishment of APMC, that is Agricultural Produce Market Committee, and two, establishment of NAFED, that is National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation of India Limited. With this, the session comes to an end. I hope you have a fair idea about the kind of problems agricultural sector has been facing. The next session would focus on agricultural policies. Till then, keep reading and keep learning. Also, keep updating yourself.